Welcome to HD Rare Coins, where every nickel could be worth a fortune. Did you know one simple Jefferson nickel in your change could be worth thousands of dollars today? Stick around, you might be holding a hidden jackpot. Thanks for watching HD Rare Coins, where we turn small change into big profits. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Top 1. Hey treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel where your pocket change can turn into a paycheck. And today's story will make every collector's heart skip a beat. We're diving into the world of the American 1939 Jefferson nickel-proof coin, a small 5-cent piece that's shocking the coin world with its insane value. And when I say insane, I mean it. This nickel has sold for $990,000 to $110,000, so stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. And who knows, maybe your old nickel collection is hiding a gold mine. The hidden treasure in your pocket. The year was 1939. America was preparing for a new decade. And the US Mint was crafting some of the finest proof coins ever made. Among them was the Jefferson nickel, a beautiful coin featuring Thomas Jefferson on the front and his iconic home, Monticello, on the back. But not all 1939 nickels were the same. A few were struck with such precision and detail that they became legends, known today as proof Jefferson nickels. And one special version, the proof reverse of 1940, became one of the most valuable nickels in the entire history of American coinage. The mystery of the reverse of 1940. Now here's where the magic happens. In 1939, the Mint experimented with a sharper design for Monticello, deeper lines, cleaner letters, and a crisper look. A few proof coins were accidentally struck using this brand new reverse design that wasn't supposed to appear until 1940. That tiny difference, the style of the letters, the sharper steps, the deeper shine, turned this little 5-cent piece into a 6-figure superstar. Why collectors go crazy for this coin? Coin collectors are obsessed with perfection, and this coin is the definition of it. It's rare, it's historic, and it's beautiful. Only a few hundred of these proof nickels survived in top condition, and when one appears at auction, the bidding wars explode like fireworks. Just imagine holding a coin that once cost 5 cents, and now can sell for $990,000 to $110,000. That's not a dream, that's real money for a real coin. How to spot the rare 1939 Jefferson nickel proof? Alright, if you have a 1939 nickel, here's what you want to check. The coin should have a mirror-like surface. That's what makes it a proof. Look closely at Monticello on the back. The steps and lines are extra sharp, perfectly defined. The letters in 5 cents and Monticello look thicker and more squared off than normal. And remember, the reverse design is what separates the valuable proof from the ordinary one. If your coin matches this description, you might just have something life-changing in your hands. The auction that made history when a flawless 1939 proof Jefferson nickel reverse of 1940 hit the auction block. Nobody expected what came next. The final hammer price? An unbelievable $990,000 to $110,000. A tiny 5-cent coin turned into a treasure worth more than most cars, houses, or college degrees. Collectors were stunned. Coin dealers called it a masterpiece. And since then, every 1939 proof nickel has been under the spotlight, searched, studied, and hunted by collectors across the United States. Why this coin still rules the market? The reason this coin is still so valuable today comes down to 3 things: rarity, condition, and history. Only a few of these proof nickels exist in perfect condition, and they're more than 80 years old. Each one is a piece of American minting history, a frozen moment in time, captured in metal. And when rarity meets perfection, the price tag always goes sky high. Check your old coin collection. Here's the big question: do you or someone in your family have old coin sets, proof sets, or jars of nickels saved away? Because if you find a 1939 Jefferson nickel from a proof set, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. Every day, collectors are discovering coins they never realized were worth so much. And this one is at the top of every treasure hunter's list. Final thoughts: the 1939 Jefferson nickel proof reverse of 1940 is more than a coin. It's a miracle of minting, a masterpiece of design, and a money-making legend. A simple 5-cent piece that transformed into a rare collector's dream, selling for $990,000 to $110,000. So before you spend that next nickel, make sure you give it a second look, because the next millionaire coin could be sitting in your own collection. YouTube outro. If you love discovering rare coins worth money, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell, because I bring you the latest stories of coins, treasures, and collectibles that could change your life. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a Jefferson nickel or a proof coin. Your discovery might just be the next big story. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the smallest coins hold the biggest fortune. Top 2. Hey coin lovers and treasure hunters! Welcome back to the channel where your pocket change can turn into pure gold. And today, I've got something absolutely mind-blowing for you. We're talking about one of the most incredible discoveries in modern US coin history, the 2005 American Buffalo nickel from the proof set. This isn't your ordinary 5-cent coin. This little beauty has shocked collectors with its rarity, its design, and most importantly, its unbelievable value. So stay glued to your screen, because by the end of this video, you'll see how a small nickel from 2005 turned into one of the most valuable modern nickels ever struck, selling for $45,000 to $49,000. A nickel that brought back the Buffalo. Let's rewind to 2005, a big year for US coin design. The Mint decided to celebrate America's heritage with something bold and nostalgic. They reintroduced the Buffalo design, also known as the American Bison nickel, as part of the Westward Journey nickel series. This design was a tribute to the classic Buffalo nickel from the early 1900s, one of the most iconic and loved US coins ever made. On the front, you had a strong, detailed portrait of a Native American. On the back, that powerful American bison standing proudly, a symbol of strength, freedom, and history. But what makes the 2005 Buffalo nickel proof coin so valuable isn't just the design, it's the perfection, the rarity, and one shocking detail that only a few collectors noticed at first. The hidden treasure in the proof set. Proof coins are special. They're not made for spending, they're made for collectors. Each one is struck multiple times with polished dies, giving the coin an incredible mirror-like surface and razor-sharp detail. Now, in 2005, when the Mint released the proof sets, most people didn't even realize that a few of these Buffalo nickels were struck with unusual variations and errors that made them extremely rare. Some showed stronger strikes, doubled designs, and ultra-deep cameo finishes, all of which pushed their value into the stratosphere for serious collectors. Why this coin is worth so much? You see, most 2005 Buffalo nickels are worth face value, just 5 cents. But a perfect proof coin from the official US Mint proof set, especially those graded as PR70 deep cameo by top grading companies, is a completely different story. These are the flawless, untouched, perfect coins that shine like glass. And when perfection meets popularity, you get one of the hottest modern nickels in the US coin market today. Collectors across America are paying huge prices for the very best examples, and one of these 2005 Buffalo nickels has already sold for an eye-popping $45,000 to $49,000. How to know if you have the valuable one? If you own a 2005 proof set, or have a Buffalo nickel lying around, grab it right now. Here's what you should look for. *, the coin should have mirror-like fields and frosted designs. That's the proof finish. *, the Buffalo and Native American design should be crisp and full of detail, especially around the hair and fur. *, look for deep cameo contrast. The raised parts look frosty white, while the background shines like a mirror. *, and check the edges. Proof coins have a sharp, perfect rim all the way around. If your coin matches this description, and especially if it's in its original US Mint proof set case, you might be holding something truly extraordinary. The auction that shocked collectors. When collectors saw what one of these coins sold for at auction, the coin world went crazy. A 2005 proof Buffalo nickel in flawless condition was graded PR70 deep cameo. And the final sale price? A staggering $45,000 to $49,000. Yes, you heard that right. A 5-cent coin from 2005, turning into a small fortune. That's not luck, that's the power of rarity, condition, and collector demand all colliding in one stunning piece of American history. Why collectors are obsessed. This coin isn't just about money, it's about meaning. It represents a return to America's roots, honoring Native American heritage and the great buffalo that once roamed the plains. But for collectors, it's also a symbol of perfection, the ultimate modern proof nickel that combines beauty, history, and pure investment potential. Every year, collectors hunt for these perfect coins, hoping to find that one flawless piece that could change their life. And for those who already have it, well, they're sitting on a treasure that only goes up in value as time goes on. Could you have one at home? The crazy thing is, these coins are out there, right now. Thousands of Americans bought 2005 proof sets directly from the US Mint and tucked them away in drawers, safes, and closets, never realizing what was inside. So check your proof sets, your inherited coin collections, or even your old coin gifts. You might be staring at a coin worth $45,000 to $49,000 without even knowing it. Final thoughts. The 2005 American Buffalo Nickel Proof isn't just another coin, it's one of the greatest modern treasures of the United States Mint. It's a masterpiece of design, a celebration of American history, and for a lucky few, a life-changing payday. From 5 cents to a fortune, selling for $45,000 to $49,000, this coin proves that sometimes the smallest pieces of metal can hold the biggest secrets. YouTube outro. If you love hearing about rare coins worth money, proof coins, and hidden treasures in everyday collections, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon, so you never miss another coin worth thousands. Comment below if you've ever found a 2005 Buffalo Nickel or any rare proof coin. Your story could be featured in our next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of coins, the next big treasure might already be in your hands. Top 3. Hey there, treasure hunters and coin lovers. Welcome back to the channel where your pocket change turns into pure profit, and today's story is absolutely unbelievable. We're diving deep into one of the most exciting modern discoveries in US coin history. The American 2004 P. Jefferson Nickel Louisiana Purchase from the proof set, showing rare doubling on both the obverse and the reverse. And guess what? This little 5-cent coin has shocked collectors with its insane value, selling for an incredible $40,000 to $55,000. So don't blink, because by the end of this video, you might be checking your own coins and realizing you've been holding a small fortune in your hands. The birth of the Louisiana Purchase Nickel. Let's go back to 2004, a turning point in U.S. coin design. The United States Mint launched the Westward Journey Nickel series, celebrating the bicentennial of the Louisiana Purchase and the journey of Lewis and Clark. The 2004 Louisiana Purchase Nickel, also called the Peace Metal Nickel, featured a powerful handshake between two hands, one representing Thomas Jefferson and the other a Native American chief, symbolizing peace, unity, and expansion. It was a coin rich in history, meaning, and detail, but for a few lucky collectors, it turned out to be much more than a piece of history. It became a piece of treasure. The doubling that changed everything. Now, this is where the story gets exciting. Among the 2004 P nickels struck that year, a very small number showed something extraordinary. Doubling on both sides of the coin. On the obverse, which features Jefferson's portrait, sharp eyes could spot doubling around the words, Liberty, and In God We Trust. Clear, visible, and striking under magnification. On the reverse, the handshake design shows doubling around the clasped hands, the peace medal, and even the words, Louisiana Purchase. This kind of doubling, known to collectors as a major doubled die, is extremely rare, especially for modern nickels, and when it happens on both sides of the same proof coin, it's practically unheard of. From proof set to jackpot. Now here's the kicker. These valuable 2004 P Louisiana Purchase nickels didn't come from loose change. They were found in official US Mint proof sets, where coins are made using special dies polished to perfection. Each proof coin is struck multiple times for that mirror-like surface. But even in such controlled conditions, mistakes happen, and those mistakes are where the money hides. So if you have a 2004 proof set at home, go grab it and check it carefully. Because one of those beautiful nickels might have that rare doubling that turns a simple collector's item into a gold mine. How to spot the rare doubling. If you're ready to hunt, here's what to look for. * Under a magnifier, check Jefferson's Liberty signature. You may see a clear split or shadow line. * Look closely at "In God We Trust." Doubling often appears on the letters I and G. * Flip to the reverse. Study the handshake, especially the fingers and the metal's rim. If you see doubling lines, that's your jackpot. * And remember, the coin should have a brilliant proof finish, deep mirror fields with frosty details. If you spot these details, you could be staring at one of the most valuable nickels ever struck in modern U.S. history. The auction that shocked everyone when one of these 2004 P. Jefferson nickels with strong doubling appeared at a major auction, collectors went absolutely wild. What started as a small 5-cent coin quickly became the centerpiece of bidding wars. In pristine condition, one of these proof-set Louisiana Purchase nickels with doubling on both sides sold for a jaw-dropping $40,000 to $55,000. That's right, a coin worth just 5 cents turning into a massive payday. Stories like this are what make coin collecting so thrilling. Every little coin could be hiding a massive secret. Why this nickel is so special: it's not just about the error, it's about timing, history, and rarity. The Louisiana Purchase nickel marks one of America's greatest achievements, the expansion that shaped the nation. Combine that history with a rare minting error on a proof coin, and you have a collector's dream: beauty, history, and big money all in one. Collectors are obsessed with it, and as fewer perfect examples appear on the market, the value keeps climbing. That's why this coin remains one of the hottest modern nickels to look for in the US today. You could have one right now. Where's the most exciting part? These coins were sold to regular people through the US Mint's official proof sets. So thousands of American households already have these coins sitting in drawers, safes, and closets, untouched since 2004. If your family bought proof sets that year, go find them. Take out the Louisiana Purchase nickel, grab a magnifying glass, and check both sides carefully. You might just discover that you've been holding a $40,000 to $55,000 treasure without even realizing it. Final thoughts: the 2004 P. Jefferson nickel Louisiana Purchase proof with doubling on obverse and reverse is a modern masterpiece. A once-in-a-lifetime error that proves even new coins can bring massive rewards. From 5 cents to a fortune. Selling for $40,000 to $55,000. This coin has turned ordinary collectors into lucky winners overnight. So before you spend that nickel, take one more look, because your next big payday might just be hiding in a proof set from 2004. YouTube outro: if you love stories about rare coins worth money, proof set treasures, and minting errors worth thousands, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another unbelievable coin discovery. Comment below if you've ever found a doubling error or own a 2004 proof set. Who knows, your story could be featured in the next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of US coins, even a nickel can make you rich. Top 4. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we turn your pocket change into pure profit. And today's story will make every coin collector's heart race, because we're talking about one of the most shocking modern treasures from the US Mint, the American 5-cent Jefferson nickel, Ocean View, 2005 P. from the proof set. A simple nickel that took collectors by storm, and is now selling for an unbelievable $33,000 to $39,000. So stay right here, because by the end of this video, you might just run to check your proof set, and who knows, you could be sitting on a coin worth more than a brand new car, a new look for a classic coin. Let's travel back to 2005. A year that marked a bold new era for America's 5-cent coin. The US Mint was in the middle of the famous Westward Journey nickel series, honoring the legendary expedition of Lewis and Clark and the spirit of exploration that shaped the nation. That year, the Mint introduced a design that caught everyone's eye: the Ocean in View nickel, a tribute to the moment when Lewis and Clark finally reached the Pacific Ocean. On the reverse, the beautiful waves of the Pacific filled the background with the words, "Ocean in View!" Oh, the joy! Taken straight from Clark's Historic Journal entry. It's one of the most inspiring designs ever struck on a U.S. nickel, but what makes this coin truly legendary is not just the design, it's the rare perfection found in some 2005 proof set coins. The treasure hidden in the proof set proof coins are special. They're not made for everyday circulation. They're struck multiple times with polished dies, giving them sharp, mirror-like details that collectors go crazy for. But every once in a while, the mint creates a coin so perfect, so flawless, that it becomes a modern-day masterpiece. And that's exactly what happened with the 2005 Jefferson Nickel, Ocean View, proof coin. Some of these proof nickels came out with ultra-deep cameo contrast, razor-sharp details, and nearly flawless surfaces, the kind of perfection that only a handful of coins ever achieve. When these perfect coins hit the grading companies, they receive the highest possible grade, PR70 deep cameo, and that's when the magic began. Why this coin is worth so much now, you might be thinking. How can a modern nickel be worth tens of thousands of dollars? It's all about rarity, perfection, and collector demand. The 2005 Ocean View proof nickel represents a combination of historic design, low survival rate in perfect condition, and insane collector interest in the Westward Journey series. When collectors realized how few perfect examples existed, bidding wars broke out, driving prices higher than anyone ever imagined. And that's how this small 5-cent coin, struck in 2005, turned into a collector's jackpot worth $33,000 to $39,000. How to know if you have the valuable one? Alright, coin hunters, here's your moment. If you have a 2005 proof set or an individual proof nickel from that year, go grab it and take a close look. Here's what to look for. The coin must have mirror-like fields. That glassy, reflective finish only seen on proof coins. The design details, especially Jefferson's face and the waves on the reverse, should appear frosted and deeply contrasted. Look for perfect edges, no scratches, no cloudiness, just a flawless mirror shine. If it's graded by PCGS or NGC as PR70 deep cameo, then you've hit the jackpot. That's the level of perfection that turns this coin from 5 cents into a small fortune. The auction that stunned the coin world when one of these flawless 2005 Jefferson Nickel, Ocean View, proof coins hit the auction block, collectors couldn't believe their eyes. The bids skyrocketed as numismatists from across the country competed to own this ultra-rare piece of modern U.S. coinage. When the dust settled, the final sale price landed between $33,000 and $39,000 for a coin originally worth just 5 cents. This sale made headlines in the numismatic community, proving once again that even modern coins can hold life-changing value when rarity and perfection come together. Why collectors are obsessed with the Ocean View Nickel. The 2005 Ocean View design isn't just another coin, it's a symbol of discovery and adventure. It captures one of the most historic moments in American exploration, blending art, history, and patriotism all in one. For collectors, it's the perfect mix of modern minting technology and timeless symbolism. And owning a flawless proof version is like owning a piece of living history. That's why demand remains sky high and prices keep climbing. Every serious U.S. coin collector dreams of adding this masterpiece to their collection. Check your collection. You could be sitting on a treasure. Here's the exciting part. Many people already have these coins at home. Thousands of proof sets were sold by the U.S. Mint in 2005, and some have been sitting untouched for years, hidden in drawers, safes, or inherited coin boxes. If you or your family bought one of these sets, now's the time to check it. Take out the nickel, inspect it closely, or better yet, send it to a professional grading service. You might just find that you're holding a coin worth $33,000 to $39,000, all from a simple 5-cent piece. Final thoughts. The 2005 Jefferson Nickel, Ocean View proof is more than a coin, it's a story of history, perfection, and unbelievable value. It represents how a simple piece of change can transform into a modern-day treasure. From a 5-cent coin to an auction star selling for $33,000 to $39,000, this nickel has proven that even in today's world, The smallest coins can bring the biggest rewards. So before you spend your change or overlook your proof sets, take a closer look. Because your next big payday might just be hiding inside that little case from 2005. YouTube outro. If you love discovering rare coins worth money, proof set treasures, and modern nickels worth thousands, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another unbelievable coin story. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare Jefferson nickel or a proof coin in your collection. Your discovery might be the next headline in the coin world. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of coins, even the smallest change can bring life-changing wealth. Top 5. Hey treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel where we talk about real stories of coins that made ordinary people rich, and today's discovery will blow your mind, because we're diving into one of the most stunning and valuable modern nickels in U.S. history, the American 5 cents 2004 Westward Journey keelboat nickel from the official U.S. proof set. This is not your average pocket change. This little 5-cent coin has stunned collectors worldwide and sold for an unbelievable $37,000 to $44,000, so stay tuned till the end, because this story could make you run to your coin box, and maybe, just maybe, you're holding the next hidden treasure worth thousands. A new chapter in American coin history. In 2004, the United States Mint launched one of its most beautiful and historic coin series ever, the Westward Journey Nickel Series. This series honored the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition, the legendary journey that opened the American frontier and changed history forever. The second design in that series was the keelboat nickel, featuring the famous boat used by Lewis and Clark to explore the Missouri River. The reverse shows the expedition's sturdy keelboat, sails full of wind, pushing west into the unknown, a symbol of courage, exploration, and the spirit of America itself. But what makes the 2004 keelboat-proof nickel truly special isn't just its story, it's the perfection and rarity of a few incredible coins that collectors now fight to own. The hidden fortune in the proof set. Now here's where it gets exciting. The U.S. Mint released special proof sets in 2004, coins struck with ultra-high detail and mirror-like surfaces, made specifically for collectors. Every proof coin is struck multiple times with polished dies, creating that deep cameo shine that makes them stand out instantly. But out of thousands of these proof coins, only a handful came out absolutely flawless, with no scratches, no haze, and no imperfections. These perfect examples, when graded PR 70 deep cameo by professional grading companies, became modern treasures. And that's how an ordinary 5-cent coin transformed into a collector's dream worth tens of thousands of dollars. What makes the 2004 keelboat nickel so valuable? Collectors go crazy for the 2004 keelboat proof because it represents a perfect mix of history, rarity, and condition. The design itself is striking. The detailed image of the keelboat sailing westward is one of the finest ever engraved on an American nickel. But what drives the price sky high is the combination of flawless condition and limited numbers. Out of the entire mintage, only a tiny percentage have been graded at the highest level, and when rarity meets perfection, the price tag explodes. That's why collectors across the US are willing to pay staggering amounts to own a perfect proof from the 2004 series. How to tell if you have the rare one? If you have a 2004 proof set, it's time to dig it out and take a closer look. Because this could be your lucky day. Here's what to look for. The coin should have a mirror-like background that looks like glass. The sailboat and figures on the keelboat should appear frosted, standing out in perfect contrast. The word Liberty and Jefferson's profile on the obverse should be sharp and frosty. Check that there are no marks, scratches, or cloudiness. That's what makes it a true PR 70 quality coin. If your 2004 keelboat-proof nickel looks absolutely perfect, you could be sitting on something worth thousands of dollars. The auction that shocked the coin world when one of these flawless 2004 P. Jefferson keelboat-proof nickels hit a major U.S. auction. Nobody believed what happened next. Collectors from all over the country battled for it, driving the price higher and higher until the hammer finally fell. The final sale price? A jaw-dropping $37,000 to $44,000 for a 5-cent coin. That sale made headlines in the numismatic community and proved once again that even modern proof nickels can hold life-changing value if they're rare enough. Why this coin keeps gaining value. The keelboat nickel isn't just valuable for its beauty, it's also a key piece of modern U.S. coin history. It's part of a beloved series that captures America's age of discovery, and collectors worldwide are racing to complete their westward journey. As the years go by, fewer of these coins remain in top condition. The ones that are already graded and certified as perfect will only become more valuable, making them one of the smartest modern coin investments out there. Could you have one right now? Here's the exciting part. Many people already own these proof coins without even realizing their value. If you or your family bought a 2004 US proof set, it could be sitting in a drawer or safe right now, just waiting to be discovered. Take it out, check the nickel carefully, and if it looks flawless, it's worth getting it graded. Because that little coin, the one you thought was worth just 5 cents, might actually be worth $37,000 to $44,000. Final thoughts. The 2004 Jefferson nickel keelboat proof is more than a coin, it's a symbol of exploration, perfection, and unexpected fortune. It's living proof that history, artistry, and a touch of luck can transform even a small piece of metal into a valuable collector's dream. From 5 cents to a fortune, selling for $37,000 to $44,000, this coin stands as one of the most incredible treasures in modern American minting. So before you spend your change or overlook your proof sets, take one more look, because your next big payday might be sitting right there in your own collection. YouTube outro. If you love discovering rare US coins worth money, proof set treasures, and modern nickels that bring in thousands, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another life-changing coin story. Comment below if you've ever found a rare Jefferson nickel or a 2004 proof set. Your discovery might be the next viral coin story. Thanks for watching. And remember, in the world of coins, even 5 cents can make you a fortune.